pretty much the trick here is that you only want to focus on harassing Soraka, but you only harass her if it means that you don't get hit by MF. Like if Soraka just steps out of line and you can afford to like poke her, but don't run past minions, don't run past MF just to harass her. Interesting to note, so Warwick has Ignite, not Flash. He pretty much can't get onto you unless you're super low and like he has the move speed boost, but if he doesn't have that, you can just walk away from him every time. Just put traps below your feet, and then he has to like walk around them. But you have to do it before he gets into auto range of you, which if you're taking that long, then your reaction time is doo-doo. If you're gonna do longsword, don't do refill, do longsword 3 pots. Otherwise do Dorn's Blade. It's just like the more optimal option. Because the idea is that if you take longsword and your opponent takes Dorn's Blade, then you technically have more damage because longsword gives you more. And you technically have more effective health because you get 3 health pots instead of 1.
And then also, if they go Dorans, then they would have, what's that? I think it's like 90 extra health.
Right, but that won't matter because you have like 3 health pots worth of health.
No, I meant just for like the cut down.
Yeah, exactly. And if they match you, like if they go longsword refill, then you technically have the advantage from the health pots. And then if they go longsword 3 pots, then it's just an even lane. So since you don't need a leash, go ahead and walk to lane. Hiding, whether the fact that like you are leashing or not as a bot lane doesn't matter in this elo. Like I wouldn't do that until like Diamond. You need to just start autoing the wave immediately when you get there. Like look, they're already pushing heavily.
I've got your starlight right here.
Yeah, auto the wave. They're gonna hit level 2 first if you don't clear that. They're gonna hit level 2.
Sorry, first star made me do this.
Don't use your poke on MF. It actually does not matter. Like, if you're poking MF, it's just gonna get healed up. So you have to focus the Soraka. Never waste your cooldowns on MF.
Patient hero, first star claim.
Right there, when she walks up and throws a Q, if she misses, you can just walk up and auto her once or twice. Every auto on Soraka actually matters.
Warning! My guns are getting reckless.
Use your health pot. Okay, I think you're not reacting to the fact that Soraka walks up. Every single time that she's walking to where your minions are, she's obviously going to throw an ability, so you just walk backwards. Like, you react to her walking. There you go.
Oh no! Don't make me break the Guardian Code.
Warwick is in bot side river, so fighting wouldn't be ideal right now.
Onward to glitter and glory.
Okay, MF has really low mana. Okay, Soraka missed her Q. Walk forward and try and harass.
I point you down.
And then walk back.
Mikura.
Nope.
Relax, Shiro. I'll save some for you.
First blood.
I'm a shooting star.
Looks like they might be trying to recall. W the bush just in case they're in there, see if you can stop them. I would hard shove this wave. The MF had no mana anyway, so it doesn't matter that, like, if she stayed, then you can just fight her. If she backed, then you're just pushing the wave. Push next wave. Assist ping your Nami. You need to, like, hard shove this.
Unleash the beast.
Rocket the back line first, it pushes it faster. Yep, there you go. And recall. Check their items. What do they have? Okay, so that's even more of a reason to not harass the MF. She has a Vamp Scepter. So even if you get poke on her, it doesn't matter because Soraka's going to heal her and she's going to heal up from just hitting the wave or you. This is why it's very important to just only focus on poking the Soraka. You have two jobs: avoid Soraka's Q and walk forward and auto attack her. That's all you have to do.
I've done a pretty shit job of doing either of those.
You need to be reacting to Soraka walking forward. Like, you can be at max range of her Q, like right there. But he's obviously going to throw a Q once she walks forward, so you preemptively can dodge it. Like, yeah, that's perfect. And then every single time that she's walking backwards after she throws the Q, that's when you walk forward and see if you can hit her. Your Nami's not doing a particularly great job of helping you either, but that's fine. This is a really good lane to practice, like, 1v2ing. There, that's perfect. You do that every single time she walks forward, and eventually you just poke her out of the lane.
We're on a mission. Just don't remember what.
Killing spree.
Glory to the first star. Whatever that means.
Now remember, she's walking forward, she's gonna throw a Q. She actually didn't, she put silence instead.
As good as your guns. Ready to rock? What do you think? Mercy or
Like I said, harassing MF, very pointless. We
Yeah.
only want to hit Soraka.
Can't get enough of these.
Now your Nami is pretty low on mana, so
I was just showing
it literally is 1v2 right now. You have Shaco's coming down though, and he's level 6. Maybe he can do something. Nice.
hate to be ruthless, but oh wait. No, I don't. Sorry, it's my duty to destroy you.
Soraka's super out of position. Yeah. Okay, she used flash exhaust. That's good.
An enemy has been slain.
Fighting for peace.
An ally has been slain.
Now, she's still in lane, so we stick to the game plan of only focusing on the Soraka. Every time she misses a Q, you need to be walking up and autoing her as long as you don't get hit by MF.
Who's up for a round of hide and go shoot?
Right there is perfect. This is a double.
An enemy
Oh, maybe
has
not
been
actually.
slain.
Mikura.
Ran out of mana, unlucky. Fine, just hard shove wave.
Alright, who's feeling ferocious?
Can probably get a plate here. Yeah, we can get one plate. And then just recall afterwards. Okay, you can recall. Now, me personally, I always go Gale Force on AD carries because I like having mobility, especially as a non-mobility AD carry. And you also can't trust your teammates to protect you in team fights, so it's up to you whether you want to do Kraken or Gale Force, but personally I would choose Gale Force. Check their items. Yeah, so it's gonna be a lethality MF. She's gonna be stronger than you early game, but you outscale her.
Look at me.
We continue to stick to the same game plan, only focus on Soraka. Now she doesn't have flash or exhaust, so if she gets caught out, then you can probably look for an all-in.
What, your guns don't talk to you? A Star Guardian's best friend.
This Nami is unfortunate.
Nothing personal. I'm obligated to trash you.
An ally has been slain.
Well, that's an opportunity. Yep, focus Soraka. Nice.
Slain an enemy.
I think the only thing that you could have done better there is wait until the exhaust actually runs out and then use your ult, because you would have killed her without needing to flash.
Wait, does it actually weaken my ult?
It weakens everything. You do 30% less damage if you're exhausted.
Real? I thought it was just for autos.
Nope, it's everything. That's why it kills assassins, because assassins can't do their job.
Sometimes
Okay,
you
I
have
don't
to
think
be
she had
cruel
the
to
flash
be
there,
kind.
but
Yeah, Nami is very special. I would shove another wave.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Look at Set real quick, like see what's happening top. There's potential for you to ult him. He's too healthy right now, but if the Kled gets like a good trade, you definitely could use that.
No, Kuro. I'm the guardian. You're the gun.
Fine, we just focus on our lane for now. Just one of those things, like if the opportunity presents itself, we go for it, but it did not.
Jury's still out on this whole Star Guardian thing. Does First Star have to deal with this many sparkles?
Look at top, see if there's potential to rocket. That might be a rocket.
An ally has been slain.
What's next?
It's fine.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh,
An ally has been slain.
I think clear wave and then recall. You have your Gale Force in base, or Kraken, it's just whatever you choose.
I was just
Probably Gale Force, yeah.
Like I said, I like Gale Force just because the mobility. Like, it's so nice having a dash. Vex looks like she's gonna go in bottom. Yeah, she just went in on Soraka.
guns are getting restless.
Wait, why didn't she go on MF?
I feel.
Look at Vex.
Seriously?
Unfortunate. Oh, just get wave. They're out.
Best part of being a Star Guardian. Don't let the sparkles fool ya.
I think it's safe to push here. We see Warwick top with Set. Kayla's mid, so the only people that can be here is their bot lane, but I think you guys are stronger than them right now.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Soraka's kind of out of position. I would have walked forward at her.
Wrinkle star.
Good poke.
Your turn.
Yeah, where's Kale?
Yeah, I would just back up. Yeah, Kale's in the jungle.
And glory.
Ping Dragon, assist Ping Dragon, and start heading towards her. This should be free for us. Doesn't look like they can respond.
Relax, Shiro. I'll save some for you.
Warwick on your left. Look at Vex. Yeah, I think we got this for free. I'd start kiting towards bottom and just go for the bot wave.
Pull the fun out of fighting.
Definitely a little bit of a slow game.
Don't worry, Kuro. Your time is coming.
I would...
Because I don't see anyone.
Yeah, I would just stay there. I want you to push, but I don't want you to, like, push without vision. In fact, stay in that bush. MF might be alone. Check her items, check her items. She has Eclipse. I think you win this if you hold Gale Force until she's below half HP. Just go ahead and fight her. Gale Force, Gale Force, Gale Force.
You have
Nice.
slain an enemy.
This is a little sloppy, but
It wasn't me. My guns had mine.
I would have just straight autoed her and nothing
Has
else.
destroyed a turret.
I don't think you needed to, like, shoot the W after she got hit by your E. Pretty much no way she gets out. And then recall. Yep.
First star says
We see Warwick. He might be coming for you.
Do I go Phantom Dancer or Runins?
I would go Phantom Dancer here. So my logic is they have 3 range champions that aren't going to be standing next to each other. Like, yeah, they have 2 melee champions, but I think it's more likely that you're going to need a kite away. And if that's the case, you're not going to be able to, like, sit there autoing with, like, the Runins procs. I would use your blue trinket on the top island bush. The pixel bush. That's not pixel bush.
No, I don't know what that is.
In the river, there's, like, a single, like, bush that's just isolated by itself.
Oh, that. Oh, solo bush. Okay.
Yeah, most people call it the pixel bush. I always call it the island bush. Careful. Run, run.
What do you think?
Oh no.
Fuck, I'm dead.
You were not looking at your minimap there.
I was too enthralled in the conversation of what pixel bush is.
This is one of those games where the game's very, very even and close. So it's pretty important that you, like, tighten up your gameplay and, like, just focus on making the correct decisions. Look at top right now. Look at top. Look at top. It's probably a Jinx rocket angle. Damn. Only it hit the MF, I think you would have gotten the kill. Clear wave.
Hate to be ruthless, but oh wait, no, I don't.
Remember, the game plan more or less stays the same across the game. Like, if Soraka presents herself, you poke at her. But don't, like, overchase, obviously.
For peace and justice and
Look at Vex.
Godlike.
She's in. Soraka? Yeah, you focus the Warwick here.
An enemy has been slain.
And then that should be a Baron call.
Legendary.
Assist ping Baron. Assist ping Baron. Spam ping it. Care way more about this Baron than the dragon. We'll get the dragon anyways.
who's up for a round of hide and go shoot?
Where is Shaco going? Yeah, this is why I can't do any call ever.
Yeah, just start a surrender vote. Like, no cap, just start a surrender vote if they don't listen.
Wanna give us a hand?
Yeah, that's it. We can't do it.
If they don't listen to that call, start a surrender vote immediately, because like that should have been a free
That's. I
Baron.
mean, I might as well just surrender every game, honestly, because literally no team ever down here listens.
You guys don't lose anything. It's just that could have been a better play. Like you guys get Baron and Dragon, but instead you only get Dragon. It's like it's a Cloud Dragon. It's so not like important.
Yeah, but Soul though. That's basically what they're thinking.
Yeah, but it's Cloud Soul. It's the
No,
worst soul in the
I
game.
understand. I understand. Believe me, I fucking hate that Soul too.
That's fine. You guys just get them all here anyways. Ooh, that's a kill. Yep. Now ping Baron. Ping Baron. If they don't go, just call a surrender vote.
Lose the pep. Oh no! Don't make me bring the guardian code. Do that.
Okay. No one's dumb enough to miss it twice.
I've seen it happen.
And then I personally would go top immediately after this. You don't have anything to buy, so just might as well push lanes. So take top wave, then go to your Krugs and go to red.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I got this Star Guardian thing down.
For the meme, I would ult the blue buff, just in case you might be able to steal it, but too late.
Yeah, I was like, by the time you said it, I think he had already gotten it, if I'm honest, so.
This is not
Look at
my
Shaco.
idea of magical.
I would just send an ult down there. Like, why not? Doesn't hurt to
way
try it.
off.
And then shove mid. Careful being here though, because you're by yourself. You don't want to like just get caught. Yeah, Warwick is here. Back up. You don't have to back up that far, but
Say goodbye, my little gun.
Lord Dom's next. Sell the refill for a Last Whisper. Or actually, you could just wait 10 gold, to be honest.
Pandemonium with a purpose. Just for you, Kuro.
You should have touched the center platform so you get the home guard. That's fine. I would just auto him.
What? Your guns don't talk to you?
Go straight on him.
Killing spree.
And hard shove mid. We ignore whatever's happening top. We have Baron buff. We outpush them. Doesn't matter. Ooh, Gale Force onto her?
almost feel guilty about this.
And then use heal. And you kill her. And hard shove.
Rampage.
Look at how easy this game is.
Bam! It's lights out for you. Yes, Kuro. All my enemies fear you.
You honestly kill her if you land W.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Another turret destroyed tonight.
Yeah, I would go straight on her. Well, too late. Warwick is back up, so I would start backing up. If you go on her immediately after you hit that W, I think you kill her, but
Be cruel
it had to have been like a snappy decision.
Gotcha.
Take Raptors. And then take Krugs, probably.
Don't be jealous, Shiro. I love
Your
both.
team has destroyed a turret.
Do we have enough for Lord Doms? Yes,
Yeah,
we do. Alright, cool. Get Lord Doms. Might as well have a pink, and I would ult that. Never mind, they got it.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, we see Warwick top. They have no way to engage on you guys, so shove mid.
Star Guardian thing.
How much longer on your Baron? Check Baron timer. Check
It's
Baron
gone.
timer. Oh, okay. So Elder's up
Unless
in a
you meant
minute.
how much time it's up.
What's that?
I was like, unless you meant like how long it was until it came back up.
Does first star have to deal with
Well, when
this
you
many
have
spoilers?
Baron, I always look at like when it comes back up, because that lets you know when it's gonna run out. Like if it's coming back at 3 minutes. You kind of preemptively ran away from her there. She can't do anything if she's ulting. She used ult on MF, so she couldn't actually hit you. You should have just autoed her.
Well, I was just worried because I was like, the entire team's up, and I'm sure I have a bounty.
Go to your Grump. Take Grump right now. Also assist ping Shaco, and ping the Elder is up in 5 seconds.
Rampage.
It's important that you do not get caught here. If you get caught here, you lose the game. You can walk forward though, like don't be that far back. Soraka? Oh, that's perfect. That's so good.
Unstoppable.
Don't even think about it.
Fuck.
Yeah, we kind of walked through that MF ult. It's fine.
Yeah, I couldn't walk out or else I was gonna die there. I had to just fucking go to the side. If I switched my Q, I would have killed her.
Well, it's also like if you just didn't walk into the pit. I know it looked like a good idea, but it just wasn't. Like, MF's not gonna insta-kill the Baron there, so it was totally fine if you just sit outside of the pit. Sell your refill and get a probably pickaxe. When your blue trinket comes up, use it on the river bush that's like closest to mid lane. The left one. Yeah.
Did I do the wrong one?
No, that's perfect. Because we needed to see where they were coming from. Because they wanted to contest that. Why is this guy walking forward? Kill him. What? You're just letting him get away.
Your team has destroyed
It was just a free kill. Kill. Look below you. There's like these
I
people
don't know.
that are just completely
I get told
soloed
literally all
out,
the
and you're
time,
not like,
don't focus kills, focus objectives, do other shit. So like if I see one like that, I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna fucking try to stay safe, basically.
no, you don't win solo queue games by playing safe. Unless your entire team is like unbelievably far ahead,
Don't worry, Kuro.
which they are, but like
Coming.
right there, the opportunities were presenting themselves. If you get those 2 solo kills, you just end the game right then and there. But now we're like dragging the game on. The further that you drag the game on when you're just, like super far ahead like this, the scarier it is to like have them potentially come back.
It's my duty to destroy you.
That's why it's better to just go all in, like fight her.
You have been slain.
See?
Jesus,
She's level
heals so
16 now.
much.
But she was completely alone when we saw her at the ramp bush
Triple kill.
behind their red. Doesn't matter, your team's gonna win, but yeah, I mean, other than that, you played fine.
I played pretty shit, honestly.
I mean, you could have played better, but it's not like you played bad.
I disagree. I think I played really bad from the game plan. Of like punishing the Soraka.
You can't keep a Star Guardian down.
An enemy has
Yeah, this
been
game should
slain.
not still be going on. That should have been an end when we killed 3 people.
It should be, but
Assist ping
I
Baron,
actually
assist
gotta-
ping Baron, spam it. If they don't listen, start a surrender vote.
You can't hide
I mean,
from
they're gonna
Star
do it if I
Guardians
actually
to
do.
the
That's the
rescue.
problem.
Am I doing it right?
Check how long Elder has to respawn.
30 minutes.
Okay, so your Elder just ran out for the rest of your team. Aw.
Fascinating combo.
He's heal force a little too early there.
That was stellar. Get it? Star Guardian? Stellar?
We got clipped on the edge of the wall. Warwick is up. Careful of getting flanked by the set. He's right behind you. He's literally right behind you.
An ally has been slain.
Nice.
You have slain an enemy.
My guns have minds of their own.
Double kill.
Nice.
Dominating.
Alright, that should be game. Honestly, that lane was more difficult than it needed to be, solely because your Nami was actually a really bad player.
It's bronze.
Yeah, I mean,
That's literally like the thing is she's not the worst player I've ever even gotten as support, and that's the worst part.
yeah, but again, it doesn't matter as long as we play well. That's all that matters. Like, you played well enough to win that game, so that's all that matters. The only thing that you could have really done better is like, it's like very minute micro things, like for example, when you caught the MF out, just hiding in bottom lane bush in front of her tower, you caught her with your trap, and as soon as you do, she like ulted. So you just walk right behind her, and she's just wasting her ult, right? Can't hit you. Right there, you just switch to minigun and just non-stop auto her, and you just win it because you have Gale Force, and you had both your sums up. But you spent cast time on your W, which is time that you're not autoing, which means that you're dealing less damage, DPS wise, than if you had just non-stop autoed.
Oh my god, my CS was fucking garbage.
It was perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with your CS.
It was 6 CS a minute.
Are you one of those players that thinks that like 10 CS per minute is an obtainable goal every single game?
No, I should be doing better than 6.
I was gonna say, because CS per minute is purely based on context. Yeah, there are players who can get 10 CS a minute, but what does that mean? Like, does that mean that their opponent just never tried to trade with them during the times they were going for last hits? Does that mean that like they just won lane and like nobody was even there? Were they taking CS from the jungles? Like, there's so much more to the CS per minute thing than just saying, oh well, 6 CS per minute is bad and 10 CS per minute is good. Like, if you're doing a lot of heavy trading and like you're constantly trading kills with someone, then you're never going to have 10 CS a minute because you're constantly trying to harass and fight your opponent rather than going for minions.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't trading kills in lane and stuff. I was just missing a lot of CS when I could have actually been getting it, you know. And then what I missed?
Yeah,
the
but
CS
you were being
for, 'cause I was
pressured
still
while that
missing
was
the
happening is the
Soraka.
thing. Like, you have to understand the context. You were getting pressured by an MF who has Comet and is maxing E, and a Soraka who's throwing QE nonstop. So you're getting hit by AoE abilities, which is pressuring you to miss CS because you have to step in between the last hits. So it's not about whether you miss the CS or not. It's just like, well, they're just pressuring you. There's some games where I get like perfect CS in the first like 10 minutes, and there's some games where I'm like 60 CS because I'm fighting my opponent nonstop. It's all contextual. Another reason why I don't like the statistics when people go like, oh, so-and-so has good win rate, because it all needs context. Did you want to go again?
Yeah, we can. And stuff. I just didn't know if it was like a one and done and stuff for coaching. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back, and then
Okay.
I'll start it up.